Hey, what's up, everybody? As we are navigating through this online space, it can sometimes feel like the wild, wild west. I know. What's good, what's not, what's trending, what's hot. Well, today I want to give you a little insight to what I've been working on in my crypto projects. Remember, I'm not an official financial investment advisor, only a personal finance enthusiast and a crypto consultant, here to help you win by reducing risk and increasing your profits. Now let's check out one of my projects' progress right now. Let's go.
Good. So a lot of people from international places. Good. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do the live presentation now. Let's start. It's exactly 8 o'clock my time. It's 7 o'clock Central Europe time, and we got a lot of people, of course, also from other countries. So I'm going to talk today, especially for our new guests, I'm going to talk today about two companies. And there will be a lot of information for you. What is new? Blockchain, minting, creating benefits from a business model. So a lot of things what we are going to talk about, but I think I'm going to finish this in 30 minutes. So it will not be long webinar, but I want you to take something to write and write it down when you don't understand it. This is very, very simple and easy because a lot of new information will come to you. And if you don't understand it, then I think you cannot take the right decision. Yeah, good. For me, my name is Asker. I'm 55. I have lived more than 43 years in the Netherlands, in Holland. And I started a little bit longer than 1 year ago, working for our company Safir as a regional director. And I think in the last 12, 13 months, we have seen a massive growth of the technology, what is being given to us by another company. That is the company ZENIQ. That's the second company. So you will see today a seminar or a webinar talking about two companies. The first company is Safir. That's the company who is building actually the customers or the community for the blockchain tech company that is called ZENIQ. ZENIQ is an amazing company. It's a technology company. I will explain you that. And ZENIQ is not doing the sales, etc. It's fully concentrated on blockchain. Good. You will see that all. Let's start. I have to show you 2 times a disclaimer because I'm going to talk today about crypto, about blockchain, about assets, about making money, creating some benefits or income. If we're talking about crypto assets, it's always associated with risk. That is quite normal, and you know this, I think. Yeah, good. First company, ZENIQ. ZENIQ is a blockchain tech company. It's based in Dubai, but it will have its office very soon, and second office very soon in Switzerland, in the city Zug. Zug is the crypto valley, actually, of the world. ZENIQ ID started in 2018 in Austria. 3 friends came together and they want to build something fully decentralized. Today, we're talking about 25 people working in Dubai in this building. 75 developers are working globally to program everything. One of the strategic business partners is one of the royal families of Dubai, that is Mr. Sheikh Zayed Al Maktoum. There are a lot of strategic corporations, and one of the corporations is, of course, the company Safir, which I talked about. Good. What is unique in ZENIQ is that ZENIQ has got a smart blockchain. Okay, Bitcoin is a blockchain. Ethereum has got a blockchain, etc. There are a lot of blockchains, but beside the blockchain, you got a second layer or the second road. They call it the smart chain. Smart chain is because you can put on smart contracts. Ethereum is big because of the smart contracts, what is using or built on the Ethereum chain. If you want to do something on blockchain and you don't know so much about blockchain, then you can use the Ethereum blockchain or use the BNB smart chain or use the Tron chain. There are only 8 smart chains on the planet, and number 9 is going to be ZENIQ. But we all know that Bitcoin was the first, Ethereum is better, there are new blockchains coming, etc. My opinion is that Zeniq is the future. Zeniq is the total new generation of blockchain and smart chain. Good. Why? What are the differences? The cost of transaction, speed of transaction, and easy to use, that makes a smart chain efficient. If you have a smart chain like Ethereum, which is expensive for every transaction, okay, if you have Ethereum or Bitcoin, which has got 7 transactions per second or 25 transactions per second, the speed of the transaction, you cannot build the future projects like gaming or very fast or micropayments. You cannot be built on blockchain. And easy to use mean that programmers who want to build the projects on a smart chain, it should be easy. So these 3 things. And when we make a comparison, for example, the speed, Bitcoin has got 7 transactions per second, Ethereum has got 25 transactions per second, Zeniq will bring it up to 50,000 transactions per second. So that's almost 2 times faster as Visa. Micropayments, you go in the shop and you pay. That is Visa, 2 times faster. So you can use everything actually you can build on the Zeniq Smart Chain. That's 1. 2, transaction costs. In this graphic, you see the average cost of a transaction of Ethereum. It's about $2.67. Sometimes I paid more than $10 for a transaction. So even 2.67 is very expensive. For example, gaming, if you want to build this on blockchain or NFTs or metaverse, you got the young generation who want to send $1, $2, $3, $5. If you're sending $5 and paying $2.67 for a transaction, it will not work. So Binance, for example, has done much better, but it's even almost 20 cents per transaction fee which you are paying. Zeniq, left corner on the bottom, 0.00010 cent. So fastest, cheapest, easy to use, but also something what is totally different as everything what is on the market is that Zeniq has got its own ecosystem built. This is amazing good. Why? If you want to build something on a blockchain, for example, Ethereum, even if the cost and the speed, etc., put it on the side, your community, you want to have millions of people who want to use that. The first thing is, if they want to use that, they need a wallet. So they have to go to an external project owner like MetaMask or others to use that wallet. If they want to buy and sell that kind of token from that ecosystem, they have to go to an exchange, which they have to go to an exchange from somebody else. Binance, Binance is centralized. Yeah, I want to have decentralized. Then I go to Uniswap. Yes, but Uniswap is just Ethereum. Look, the reason why so many cryptos came on the market and don't have the success, I think one of the most important things is that there is not one ecosystem. Yeah. It's like creating a new currency like the dollar, the new dollar, but you can only buy bicycles. People will not use that. How many bicycles you are buying per week? What Zeniq has done, Zeniq has its own blockchain, own smart chain, own technology to mint coins or tokens, not mining, but minting, the new generation. Own wallet, that is the own app, which is decentralized as a wallet and a lot of functions mirror. You don't need anything else. The own Zeniq debit card, the own staking hints, the own exchanges, which one? The Zeniq Swap and the Zeniq Crypto Exchange. But the crypto exchange is going to be the first crypto exchange of its kind. That means this is going to be the first decentralized crypto exchange, but compatible to all coins and tokens, and that is not existing. It is Binance, which is centralized, and Uniswap, which is decentralized. When you mix that, you get Zeniq, and that is not existing. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have your project on a blockchain, where are you going? To Ethereum, to Binance, to Tron, or to Zeniq? So, and that is so amazing. And I'm now working a little bit longer than 1 year for this company. We're waiting and waiting and waiting that it's there. It's there. I believe in 2, maybe 3 weeks, we are going to see the first exchange that is going to be the DAX, the ZENIQ Swap. The ZENIQ Swap is like Uniswap, but with a lot of functions inside. You get pooling, you get farming, you get staking, you get bridging, of course, connected with MetaMask, etc. But this is going to be shocking good. That's one. Exchange is there. We're going to see the start very soon. 2, wallet is there. We're going to see it, I think, in 2-3 weeks. So on this wallet, I have to show you everything. This is also shocking good. Why? It's an application you download on your smartphone, and your smartphone turns in a decentralized wallet. Decentralized means it's built on the blockchain. So ZENIQ NFTs will be there, ZENIQ staking will be there, ZENIQ Swap will be there with the pre-launch trading pairs with Ethereum, USDC, USDT, DAI, WBTC, Link, and much more is coming. You will have your debit card inside, and you can see it maybe deposit SEPA. SEPA is a connection to a banking system in Europe. And on the right corner, you see the NFTs and the metaverse, etc., all in one application. And I'm not finished, because we will see, I think next year, also in that same wallet, in that same app, the ZENIQ Messenger. Can you imagine that? That is a messenger built on the blockchain. So it's end-to-end encrypted, fully decentralized conversations, voice over IP, video call, group communication, and your messenger is going to be connect your device with the ZENIQ Hub. What is the ZENIQ Hub? The ZENIQ Hub is actually a technology where customers like you and me, we can buy it and we can start producing our coins and tokens, which we think that is good for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Good. And then something what is going to be very big. Why? Look, imagine the whole crypto industry. How big is that? Huge. But Apple is 2 times bigger. To get one tech cup, it's 2 times bigger as the crypto industry. Take that one technology company, but now go 1 level higher or 10 levels higher. That is going to be tokenization. What is tokenization? You can Google this. Please write it down in Google. Tokenization is a similar model, similar, it's not the same, similar model to the classically stock exchange, which we know, like the NASDAQ or the stock exchange from Amsterdam or the stock exchange from Berlin. What is happening there? Big companies are listing the companies there and giving out shares to people who want to invest in those companies. Tesla is selling you a share. You get that share and you give them $1,000, for example. That means that $1,000, you are financing the company with his projects. The company is making money with that project and sharing the profit to you. That is stock exchange. Perfectly. But how big is a stock exchange? Well, every country has got a stock exchange. But how it would be if you could bring everything together on one blockchain? The whole world can buy in one click, in 1 second, that digital share that is a token of that project and can invest in that project. And the company who's financing his projects with that can share his profit with a token. That is tokenization, NFTs. How big is that market? The World Economic Forum has made a forecast. Listen. In 2027, that is in 4 years and 2 months, it will be $24 trillion, not billion, trillion. Why it's so big? It will be much bigger as that. Why it's so big? Because imagine the whole real estate market on the whole planet you can tokenize. Every building, what is going to be built, if that is a small house or a hotel or an airport, you can tokenize. All the energy projects like solar or wind power, even bigger, you can tokenize. I think it will be a good idea if I could invest $1,000 in the biggest solar plant somewhere in, I don't know, somewhere. You will have people want to invest just $10 or $1 in a project. So imagine all the energy, all the real estate, all the art, paintings, patents, licenses, everything what you can finance as a project, you can tokenize. And why I'm explaining this, look, Zeniq has not just an ecosystem, but Zeniq has got a smart chain, which is like a super fast Ferrari, where you can build everything on it. And for tokenization, you need a fast, cheap, and new technology, blockchain and smart chain, but it should be a 360-degree ecosystem. Because if I want to tokenize my system or my project, I want to have fast transaction, cheap transaction. I want to have that project where I'm building on the blockchain. They should have the swap. They should have the exchange. They should have the wallet. Why I'm going to bring my community to 10 other things? So how it would be if Zeniq could have 1% or 2% or 5% from that tokenization market, how many transactions we will have on our stock exchanges? And something is going to happen. 100% of the profit of our stock exchanges will go indirectly to our community. How that all works, I will explain that later in a training, but this is where we're going to talk about. Good. And now, how it would be if you could make money with that, all what I'm explaining. And that is exactly what Safir is doing. So Zeniq has got its whole ecosystem, and a part of that ecosystem are our hubs. And hubs is a technology where we can produce coins and tokens. It's not like mining. Bitcoin mining is expensive. You need expensive computers. You have a lot of electricity costs. It's not so fast. It's not attractive anymore. You are dependent on the price of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops, your electricity price is too high, so you cannot mine. Mining is out. It's all. Community minting is in. What is community minting? We built a huge community and we are producing the coins and the tokens of a project. Which project? It doesn't matter. Every project what is coming to Zeniq and using the blockchain and the smart chain, that should be a good project. You can decide if you like that project or not. But minting is another way. I think it's a smart way to build your crypto portfolio. So imagine a lot of people want to make money with crypto. One of them was me. Yeah, I tried it trading. I cannot trade. Buying, selling, I was always selling wrong. I was always buying wrong. Those graphics, I don't understand. A second way is use a bot, a trading bot. It's the same problem. You have to put in the coins and the tokens and design when you have to buy and when you have to sell. I couldn't. I lost money also. ICOs, IEOs, white papers. It's not my world, but I want to make money with crypto. This is for people like me. If you cannot trade, if you cannot use bots, if you don't know how ICOs are working, buy a hub and let it produce, even if you sleep, for a project what is good. And one of those projects which has just started on the Zeniq Smartchain, it's moving from another blockchain to the Zeniq Smartchain. Why? Because of all the attractive things what I've explained. That is the project TUPAN. TUPAN is a project. You should be a part of this, saving the earth and make money with this. Can you imagine this? You are saving the world or get a part of saving the earth and you are making money with this. Good. I'm not going very deeply inside, but you can find it out. TUPAN, this project, is being started by Mr. Oderli Ferriani. He's founder and CEO. It's an amazing man. He's super intelligent. He's diplomat ambassador of the criminal court of The Hague in Holland. I have lived 43 years in Holland. He's got a lot of studies. He finished a lot of universities. He had his own private bank. And very interesting for TUPAN. TUPAN is being set up under a fund that is the Forest AO fund. This fund is the first SEC-regulated fund in the US. SEC is regulating, and everybody has got problems with that. So that means TUPAN is really a spectacular project because it's been regulated in the US by the SEC. So how is TUPAN built up? How TUPAN is going to create a huge income and will affect on the TUPAN token. So Mr. Oderli has connected blockchain, crypto, and saving the world together in this project. This project has got two legs. Yeah, the first leg is creating CO2 certificates. I will explain you I will show you the market is crazy. What is that? Purchase a land in the Amazons, put trees on it, and you can produce CO2 certificates. Or repair that forest. You can produce CO2 certificates. That's one multi-trillion-dollar market. The second, the fund has got 67 patents in registration. Listen, in medicine, I don't know which kind of medicine they already have. So these things can change the world. Agriculture productivity, cosmetic, surveillance, and a lot of things, multiple revenue streams. 67 patents. Much more is coming. Good. Now let's have a look at one of the most important things is how we can save the earth. That is the CO2 certificate market, the global carbon credit market. When you look at the graphic, it was in 2019, 211 billion. It will be in 2027. That's 4 years and 2 months. It's going to be 2,407 billion market. Why this is massively growing? Because number one, destroyer of our planet is China. Number two is India. Number three is Russia. And then I believe it's the US, and then Germany, and then Japan, and all those countries. Do you know what this means? It's beautiful what they did. They made an agreement in the Paris Climate Agreement. It means if you are producing something, you are a company, and you are damaging the air, you have to pay a bill so that somebody can repair this for you. And that is the CO2 certificate market. I really didn't know this before. So it means if British Airways want to fly his planes and keep flying, they have to buy the CO2 certificate every day or every week, I don't know. All those big companies in China, in Russia, in Europe, in the US, in Latin America, in Africa, if they want to keep producing the products, they have to buy CO2 certificates. Otherwise, they cannot produce. So this is a shocking future. What is going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And now take that market, connect this with blockchain, with a token, and that is the TUPAN token. And they created an amazing, intelligent mechanism. Look, I will try to keep it simple as that you can understand it, yeah? You got the TUPAN fund. Putting TUPAN tokens in the fund creates a certain credibility where the fund is buying land. When they buy land and they put trees on it, they can produce CO2 certificates. The fund has bought for 15,000 hectares ground in the Amazons. They are putting now trees on it. It will be worth 170 billion of CO2 certificates. Can you imagine that? So it's times X, blah, 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 blah. The next time they will buy for 150,000 quadrat hectare. That can be 2 trillion or 2 billion, not $2 trillion it can be. All those CO2 certificates are coming back to the fund, and the fund is selling this to companies in China, to companies in America, to etc., with a lot of profit on it. With the profit, what they're doing is the more tokens they put in the fund, the more credibility, the more land they can buy. There is a bank connection. I don't know how exactly, but there is a connection. You don't know, you have to understand it. The more tokens you put in, the more land you can buy. The more tokens, with the profit, they are buying tokens from the market. Which token? TUPAN token. Profits made from trading CO2 certificates are used to buy TUPAN tokens on the exchanges from the market. So can you imagine what is always happening when a huge community is just buying the coins from them from the exchange? The price go up. This is the mechanism. That is the TUPAN token. It's not only the CO2 certificate. Can you imagine all the 67 patents? That's all in that fund. That should be all connected to the TUPAN token. And now I'm saying one, the TUPAN token is not already listed, not yet. It is going to be listed on the Zeniq swap very soon. And we know that the price is going to be $0.0369. We know this. How it would be if you could produce this token for the coming 8 or 10 years. And that is exactly the big opportunity what you have today. You are being invited to a webinar and you are hearing today the first time about the companies and about TUPAN. And it is possible for you, look at the left side, to be an owner, an exclusive owner of the technology of Zeniq, which is being sold by Safir, where you can start producing your TUPAN token every day. Good. We got 2 products. One costs €998. That is the full TUPAN node. It is connected to a Zeniq Hub. That is, you remember the Zeniq Hub, that is our master hub. For those who already have a Zeniq Hub, then you are paying $999. If you don't have a Zeniq Hub, no panic. That Zeniq Hub will be delivered through the company, so you can connect your TUPAN full node and you produce the same as the 998, but it costs €300 more. It's like, it's not that, but it's like you are paying €300 for the coming 10 years to use a Zeniq Hub because you need a full TUPAN hub. But it's not just 1,298. You can also buy a share. Then you have 50% of that node or 1/4%, or you can go back to €100. But I don't know if that is very serious. So when you have the 1,298 or the 998, today, because of the halvings, you are producing 96 TUPANs per day. That is almost 3,000 TUPANs a month. And when you calculate that with the listing price, what we go have, we will start with around 8 to 9% per month when you compare this with this price. One of the TUPAN hits the 10 cent very soon because we got a huge community of 500,000 people. What if the TUPAN token is going to be 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, $10, and you're still producing 96 per day? So this is not a guarantee, what I said in the beginning disclaimer, but is this possible in crypto? Yes, it's possible. Yeah. With this community, it is possible. So, and therefore, the entire TUPAN minting process is taking place on the Zeniq Smartchain. Something what is very important to know, if TUPAN was running on the Ethereum chain, it would take 10% of the capacity of Ethereum. Now it's on the Zeniq Smartchain, it's nothing. So that's the power of the Zeniq Smartchain. Second thing, we got halvings, time halving and same halving, sales halving. These are mechanisms to create actually power in that kind of token. Bitcoin is also halving every 4 years. Time halving, we got yearly with 50%. And sales halving, this is important for you. Every 2,000 products of TUPAN, the full nodes we sell, the next block we open will mint 1% less as the previous block. The next will produce 1% less. So what does it mean? Don't be late. Yeah? Don't jump in the next block and mint less. Good. We got also an incentive. We finished this on the 15th of October, but the company said, this is amazing. We should give everybody the possibility. What you are going to do is, if you are ordering and you are the owner of a Zeniq Hub, TUPAN Hub, this can be also a share, you will get a free Zeniq minting share of a full Zeniq full node. Ask the person who has invited you. Yeah, good. That is the first part of the presentation. That is, I'm almost half done. That is the first part. And I've talked about the companies and how you as a customer can make money. But you can make more money if you are a business partner or a promoter of our company Safir. How does it work? You will get a back office, all available services and products, etc., and how it's minting, how much is being produced, you can see in your back office. But you can do more with your back office. You can do the business model, we call it recommendation marketing. What is that? We are going to have worldwide, I think in more than 100 countries, we're building our teams, our community, and everybody is a customer. Me too. I bought my hubs, I'm a customer, and I'm producing my Zeniq coins, I'm producing my TUPAN tokens, I'm producing tomorrow something else. I have prepared my own income streams by using the minting technology of the companies. Do you know people who want to make money in crypto, but they don't know how to trade? They don't know how ICOs are working. Do you know them? Yeah. And do you think they want to make money? Okay, then invite them to this presentation. And this is what we are doing. And for this, to run this worldwide, we are moving to the highest office in the world. Safir is going to be huge next year. The highest office means our Safir office, we will open in December on floor 147 of the Burj Khalifa. This is going to be look like this, and we are opening it in December 2022. Good. How does it work? How does business model work? Well, it's very simple. We have customers who are producing their coins and tokens by minting, and they recommend this to other people. They buy their technology, sleep, and making income or creating income. This is going so fast. This is going so fast. When I started with Safir, that is a little bit longer than 1 year, we had about 10,000 people. Today, after 1 year, we have got more than 500,000. So these numbers are growing like crazy. And we even didn't start because the exchange is coming now and the wallet is coming now. So how does it work? You start with your customers, they will bring their customers, they will bring their customers. 15 levels with these commissions, you can make 10,000 of euro per month. We know people who are making more. That's one income. The second income is when you create a volume in classical network marketing, every month at the end, they delete your volume. You have to start from zero. Here, it's not been deleted, it's accumulated volume. That means if you start doing your business, if you do every month 1,000 euro sales with your team, in 12 months, you know you have 12,000. If you build it up, you are growing in the career levels. What does it mean? For example, just an example, Ruby, if you have 7 direct customers, even if it's a 100 euro, and you hit the 10,000 euro cumulated sales, the company is giving you a 300 euro extra bonus. Much? I think yes, for 10,000 euro, it's much. But if you keep doing your business, you will grow to 20,000 because it's accumulated. If you keep doing, you will grow to 100,000 and you get 3,000. Then you get 9,000. Then you get 15,000. You wake up, you see 40,000 in your back office. For 1 million sales, I know people who are in this business, they are making 10 million sales per month and it's been deleted. Here, if you reach cumulated 2 million, you get 80,000. If you reach cumulated just 1 million more, you will get 150,000, 300, 500, 1 million, 2.5 million. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I was totally shocked when I saw this plan. It means if you keep doing your business, you're inviting people to this presentation. They see this, they are not buying a cream to sell because people don't want to sell anymore, not so easy anymore. What they do is they say, I bought my technology, 100 euro, 700 euro, 10 times 1298, it doesn't matter. No problem. They start to produce their coins or tokens. It's their product. But that volume, what they have created because they have bought a product, I'm very happy to buy, that is counting every time to your accumulated volume. That's number 2. So if you keep doing your business, everybody can get up to 4.6 million euro. That's the accumulated total bonus. We got leaders in our teams. They made more than 3 million euro, 3 million euro in less than 12 months. It depends on how much time you are putting in. That's income 2. Income number 3 is the bonus pool. We got 3 incomes: unilevel, career bonus, and the bonus pool. What is the bonus pool? Very simple. 10% of the world sales every month goes in this pool. And it depends on what is your career level. You can get shares out of that pool. If you're Ruby, you get 1 share. If you're Diamond, you get 80 times that share. 1 times qualified, you're qualified normally for 6 months, but that rule has changed a little bit. You have to qualify for pool 2 and pool 3. We divided this 10% in 1, 2, 3 pools. The person who's invited you here, he can train you and explain you everything what you have to learn about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I want to thank you for being here. Look, the world is changing. People are losing their jobs. Today, we have got professions and jobs that didn't exist 5 years ago. In 5 years, maybe your job will not exist anymore, and there will be no new jobs or new professions. The world is changing. I couldn't imagine that 3 years ago, I was just doing business from my home with Zoom. I didn't accept this. I said, that's not possible. And we have to see the people there. We have to go out. Today, everybody says, accept it, even me. I'm doing my business sitting home here in my room, and I'm talking to the whole world, and we are making money with that because the technology which we're selling is also an online product. It's a hardware product, what is built on the server, or it's a hardware product, the hub, which has been delivered in the houses of the people, and they have ordered this online. If you can order a book on Amazon, you can order your hub and you can start producing. You have to fully control, because every coin and every token what has been produced, it's been produced on the blockchain. Nobody can change this. Nobody can take that away. This is so good. Otherwise, one of the royal families wouldn't be a partner in that company, ZENIQ. Otherwise, the company wouldn't move and open an office in Switzerland. If you want to do a real business, if you want to have a real company with real technology, with real blockchain, with real smart chain, with real people who can teach you how to make money in this bad time, have a look at this. What you're going to do now is phone the person who has invited you and ask him all your questions and tell them, I didn't understand what Oscar said, everything. I missed this, I missed this, I missed this. What I have to do to create a second income, which can be your #1 income in even a couple of months. Thank you very much. Take care and see you back in the next meeting. Yeah, bye-bye.